that I have more time on my hands, thanks to being kicked out of my graduate program, I've decided to give this another shot. Not every movie out there is based on reality to a painful degree or a god-awful parody, so the odds of tackling another film as bad as the ones I've already witnessed is slim to none. What am I watching? A parody movie based on a real sport. The worst of both worlds. Who's picking these? Seriously, who's responsible for this?
Yes. Who do you take next?
Okay. It's been a while since I've been disappointed by this, so I'm willing to give it another chance, going with a pair of fresh eyes. Hear that, BASEketball? You get another chance. Don't blow it.
Touchdown, Dallas!
The ideal of sportsmanship began to take a back seat to excessive celebration.
I forgot about this opening. Not sure how, because it's the most hilarious part of the film. Just like Idiocracy, the beginning exposition sequence is the best part of the film. There are parts later on that'll make you laugh, but the tone and timing throughout this opener are just perfect. Here, watch some more.
The Minneapolis Lakers moved to Los Angeles, where there are no lakes. The Oilers moved to Tennessee, where there is no oil. The Jazz moved to Salt Lake City, where they don't allow music. The Oakland Raiders moved to LA and then back to Oakland. No one in Los Angeles seemed to notice.
See, if exposition time were half that good, Socio wouldn't have fired him. No. You are not crashing on my couch again. Get out. Now, back to this delightful comedy. Wow, that kid grew up fast.
You know, Reamer, someday I'm gonna own a big sports bar.
And we see the script literally pissing away its consistent tone. These guys sound familiar, though. It's almost as if I've heard their voices in hundreds of different characters for years. Where could that have happened? Let me get this straight. We're blending this with the humor of this. Was this movie a dare? Apparently, the director not only wrote the script, but created it specifically with the South Park guys in mind, which is strange since at this point in their careers, they'd done 3 films. One was a strictly private film for Universal Studios, and the other 2... Yeah, what made the director pick these guys again? In BASEketball, they play the lovable Joe Coop Cooper and the bizarre Douglas Reamer, 2 20-something losers who have no job skills, no ambition, and no redeeming. Truly inspirational. From a hybrid of horse and mocking one another while trying to take a shot, the 2 create BASEketball, a combination of baseball rules and basketball-style shooting. My god, I felt my IQ drop when I explained that. The movie does a terrible job explaining these rules too. The scoring is all over the map, the 1 shot per spot rule is violated constantly, and out of a whole bunch of players, only 3 people ever play. Are the other guys subs in case the main players can't perform? If so, then why the hell don't they substitute in when the 3 main players show up drunk to a game? Why are they just sitting there? Really, the BASEketball scenes are there as an excuse to show the audience psych-outs. See, when a shooter is trying to make a score, the defender can try to stop him. Not with any kind of jump block or physical contact, but with things like this. This game was invented by 5-year-olds, wasn't it? Still, out of all the moments in the sports sections of this movie, the psych-outs stand out as the most memorable. They're crude, disturbing, off-color, and absolutely hilarious. Seems like they'd be fun to do, too. Only one way to find out. Hey, Socio. Kinda busy right now. I hear your mom's going out with Bacchus. What? That was fun. If this film were just a couple of guys who were these less-than-average sports legends, I could get on board. But what I'm showing you also comes with this.
Caught on tape.
And this. That's just a sample of the things that make you do this. Yeah, keep that face in mind. We'll need it. Every hilarious line is coupled with a line made of pure cheese, a sight gag that will make you gag, or Kenny having his life threatened. Okay, they call him Squeak, but look at this! Even in a film that has nothing to do with South Park, they can't leave Kenny alone! What did he ever do to you guys? It's not just Squeak that suffers, though. Every other scene has someone getting a ball to the face, a prized possession being destroyed, or someone's life being comically threatened. There's a whole scene devoted to that last one. It's like an unfunny version of the hospital scene from Naked Gun. Now that we've mentioned Leslie Nielsen, let's compare. BASEketball.
Live! Damn it, live!
What the hell are you doing?
Where are those little heart paddle things that George Clooney uses?
Naked Gun. Creators of Scrody McBooger Balls.
Listen to me, you little bitch. You either go out there and make that shot, or I'm gonna shove your head so far up your ass, you have to wear yourself as a hat.
America's Great Uncle.
Any other victims?
You're standing on one right now.
Oh, I see.
Get him out of here.
It's a bit of a tone difference there. It's a conscious choice, one that Leslie himself explains pretty well.
He could very easily have said, use the open eye, Frank. Yeah, we go through this all the time. How many times do I have? But no, he was being helpful. So use the open eye, Frank. Oh, yeah. That's an example of nothing mean-spirited.
The almost simple nature of the character means he's not doing this jab out of malice, but because he doesn't know any better. He's dumb but lovable. Coop actually has some of these moments in BASEketball, like after the chicken vacuuming scene.
I'm sorry, but if you want unanimous consent, you're gonna have to get it from one of the other owners.
See, that line's so stupidly innocent, it's hilarious. But when that same character later does this...
Nicole! Let's say hi to Nicole! Oh, okay, we'll drink every time a fight breaks out.
All right. Jerry! You wonder just how sincere that innocent line was. It's a question of consistency. This is the movie of 1,000 moods, a truly unique experience. If you have the stamina to keep up with its ever-changing tone, you'll find yourself drained by the end of the second act. In fact, I pinpointed the moment it happens. We smash cut from a cute montage to the Jerry Springer drinking game, puking dragons, then back to ultimate slapstick, mixed with the attempted murder of a recovering cancer kid. Exactly! It tries to do way too much, jamming gross-out sequences between parody moments and South Park-style ripping. It's just too busy. You know what? This would have worked better as an internet show. It does exactly what the modern web series aims to do. Engage the audience through any means necessary, with moments of shock, surprising wit, oddly drawn-out jokes that make the audience lean in for the punchline, and random inserts of other shows into its content. Seriously, I'd suppressed the memory of Unsolved Mysteries until watching this made me recall it. I hate Unsolved Mysteries. Anyway, since it's got something for everyone and deftly delivers each punchline, the only thing I can fault it for is for being what I'm trying to be. This odd mashup of comedy that coalesces into this new exciting format. But the problem is, this style really doesn't work in film. Your average internet video lasts from 3 seconds to 20 minutes long, sometimes 40. BASEketball is 104 minutes long. It's physically exhausting. While the plot is surprisingly compelling and well executed, I would say that it ultimately distracts from the scattered nature of the comedy. When Coop has real moments of growth and character connection with the potential love interest, the audience feels extremely jarred when Reamer comes bumbling in to ruin it. It's like another movie interrupted a better film that's trying to tell its story. That's the biggest problem with this movie. It's half parody, half sports movie, half South Park. For you math majors out there, that's too many halves. It's overflowing. Scene by scene, this movie excels at multiple forms of comedy across the board, with quotable lines being parodied by fans to this day. As a whole, this is a train wreck, leaving the average viewer looking like this. Well put, sir. Well put. However, I did learn an important lesson from this film. Psyching people out is great fun. Let's go for 2. Hey, Bacchus.
What is it, you?
I hear your mom's going out with Bacchus.
Do what?
Oh, wait a second. How would I not know that? I love doing that. Who else can I throw off the top? Oh, hey, Anthro.
Yes.
I hear your mom's going out with Bacchus.
Well, they've been going steady for years now. Yes. Why do you bring it up?
Maybe I'm the one. Maybe
never
I'm
mind.
the one.
Spoil sports.
Schizophrenic psycho.
Look, this isn't about the $18 ticket money anymore. This is about being able to hold bad filmmakers responsible. This is just like when we got our money back for BASEketball.